best hearts.
Cut the heart open.
Yeah. I'm not messing around. I want to get this done.
And you grab it. It's in your hands. They're about to come back to life. What are you doing?
I want to get as far away from them as I can with the time that I have.
You feel like yourself again, like you can go on a little bit longer as you have absorbed the life essence from this thing again, and your gem regains its power. Have you seen my friend Jason?
Andy, come on.
What happened to him, Ava?
You know I don't know.
You should have let me help. You
What?
always treat me like I'm a kid. My whole
Because you are
life.
a kid. Why? Are you hoping to run into him one day? He's not out there.
If you saw it wherever you found yours, and you could do it all over again, would you take it, or would you leave it there?
I'd leave it there.
Yeah, me too. And she starts to cry.
Hey.
And she looks like she doesn't want to, but she like reaches to hug you almost in spite of herself.
I think it's time. Girls, we gotta go to karaoke night. And get drinks.
Celes, you get a text super late at night. It might actually rouse you when you were falling asleep, but it's from Orion and it just says, "I'm sorry."
Oh my god. You're Orion, right?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna make this like super brief. Stop bothering Celeste, because I can tell you can't take a hint.
What?
Stop bothering her.
I'm bothering her?
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry?
What you did today was really impressive.
Thanks. You too. I will try to include you more. But there are some things I really can't talk about. Is that okay?
Do you have someone you can talk to about it? It's not weird to me. I'm very used to your weirdness. It's very cute.
She just said I was cute.
That's the bunny, but it's like that kind of style of bunny. Pink, and the eyes are blue. She like brings it around. This is for when you don't want to talk to me about stuff, but you need emotional support.
She's got tears in her eyes. We've been here before.
What do you mean?
I can't do this, Eva. It's not because I don't want to. I can't. And she will very slowly hand you the bunny and step back.
What are you reading nowadays?
She like reaches over to her bag, which she's probably like put on a shelf or something, and pulls out like this fiction novel about time travel.
Time travel, interesting. So it's a love story.
I guess so. Doesn't really feel like it though.
Well, does it have a good ending? Do they end up together?
Maybe you'll have to read it yourself. If you want to borrow it, let me know.
I'll take you up on that, maybe.
Alright, our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart. Cause I know we won't make it out, I've heard it all before. so let's move on. It's alright, 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 so let's move on. Alright, so let's move on.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Eclipsed Hearts. And I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I hope we can make your week even better. A little housekeeping. We are all trying a new... It hopefully will have no effect on anyone, but we're using new production management stuff in the back end for our cameras. If you see any camera problems, let us know. It might be that, and then we'll try to fix it. But we're trying something new, so let us know if stuff's not going right. Before we get started, the other thing is remember that we still have our Heart of the Pack game, which the last episode, it's actually not Friday this time, it is Thursday, correct?
That is correct, yes.
It's Thursday this time for the finale of that. So if you have enjoyed the Tracy World of Darkness, that will be this episode. This mini series will be wrapping up on Thursday, and it's been a lot of fun. Please don't miss that. Other show announcements coming soon. TM, almost there. I think we just need a little bit more time, but we've got more stuff coming, and then there's going to be still many more episodes of Eclipse Hearts. So, with that, and all of us being properly sadded and also hyped up by the combination of that previously an intro, I believe that everyone has been through downtimes, unless... Please correct me if I am wrong, but I believe you have a karaoke night to go to otherwise.
We do, yes.
Karaoke.
We're out there. I forgot about our karaoke.
Oh shit.
I'm so psyched.
I don't have much to add. I believe Ava, you're the one.
Whichever.
You were the one putting this karaoke night together, so I'm gonna let you take it away. What are you group texting after you had a very sad night with your roommate?
I'm a planning girly.
Definitely
okay,
not
and I'm
your
gonna plan
girlfriend.
a plan.
Mm-hmm. Definitely
All
not
right.
your girlfriend.
Certainly not now.
Nope.
Oof. Okay. Good start. Great start. No, karaoke. I will go ahead and make reservations at a cute place downtown. I will get us a private room. And then I will find the cutest fucking outfit.
Uh-oh.
I may wear something that's a stage outfit, honestly, because you know she goes all out. Karaoke. That's karaoke, baby. And we gotta have special little snacks brought in that are themed. Maybe we get... Oh my god, what if we get them themed after our gems? Ooh.
That would be very cute.
Ooh,
I say above table.
goes. Okay. I put all of this into place. This is what I use my sadness for. Is I put it into something productive to throw the cutest little girls' night ever. Play GNO by Miley Cyrus. And then, the moment of truth, I pull out the phone. We're going into the group text, girlies. Okay. ... I've made the reservations. Here's the address. And she'll drop the address. Be here at 6 p.m. And if you could dress in your color. And we all know at this point that your color is your gem color. And then she puts pink heart sparkle emoji. And she waits. Oh, she'll send a picture of what she's wearing, which is Oh my god, you know what she would wear? If anybody has seen Sabrina Carpenter's little pink dress with the heart cut out on the chest, that she's wearing one of those Sabrina Carpenter little dresses and the white stompy boots. She'll take a little picture in the mirror and like, this is what I'm wearing. And then she'll.
I'm sure you all see it on the gram too.
I'm sure you've seen it on the TikTok and the gram.
Celeste will reply, K ... Like she writes this long message. No, and then no, not just K ... But K will look for something cute! ! Heart.
Oh my god, what color heart?
Purple.
Purple heart! Yeah,
Purple
okay.
heart.
I heart that message with a pink heart. Thank you, Radical.
Thank you, Radical.
Radical.
Anyone else replying to this giant group text?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freya will type. We'll text. Okay, we'll be there. And then, after sees dress in your color, Freya's like, "Oh shit." I mean, I do, but that just means I just wear my normal clothes. So I guess I'm just gonna be wearing my normal clothes. Maybe we wear like it's chill, but it's still nice, one of the tops that sweaters that she's crocheted or knitted at some point in time. It'll be one of those things. And you'll be like, oh, but where's the actual color? The actual color will probably be like, some black leggings, black boots, something like that. It very much is just gonna look like her character art when you think about it. But instead of like the cardigan type sweater, we're just gonna go with like a pullover type sweater, all crocheted, very strawberry.
Very cute.
Celeste will wear also probably something similar to what her outfit is, but it'll be like a black dress that's a little like dress skirt combo, but it's got like little sparkly colors in it. It's like iridescent. Her stone is black opal, so it's like a darker color with like opalescent like prettiness inside of it. So it'll just be like a black base dress with little, I want to say sequins, because that's a little too, that's not really her style.
Ooh,
but
like a shimmery fabric?
Something shimmery.
Like sheer and
Yeah.
shimmery?
Yeah. With also just a little scarf shawl that she wears as per usual.
Awesome.
Desi will reply that she will be there and put a little purple heart because her stone is amethyst. And I don't know that she'll send a picture of what her outfit is gonna be, but she'll probably show up in like an amethyst colored like vest and like a black button up and black pants and boots.
Gosh, that's hot.
And so
I would never say.
So the stage is set. You all
Literally.
get dolled up, getting your lovely outfits that you've all described in very great detail. Thank you all for that. That was wonderful.
Put a picky in the Discord.
And you head and gather outside. And I want to center on a couple in particular first. As Desi and Evangeline, this is the first time you've seen each other since the fight. What is it like when you see each other, even amongst the group?
Why would you do this to me?
Wait, I have a response.
Oh my god. I come out of my room, my little outfit. Put my little purse on. I give her a look. Like all right. Come on. She doesn't say anything though.
Desi, while socially awkward, definitely knows how to read the room and just kind of does a little shrug and will lead the way out their dorm room.
Okay. Yeah, she waits for her to walk first. Okay. Which is notorious Eva energy. She wants Desi to walk first
So
in all things.
the whole time,
Yep.
Desi is just 3 feet separated, making room for, the awkward silence. Make room for the awkward silence.
Yep.
Ride public transportation there, and you all get to the karaoke place together. You walk in. It is very nice. The mirror. The ceiling is mirrored. There is a bar there. And sitting at the front desk is someone that you actually all know and recognize. Yeah. They have their phone open, and it looks like they're reading something. And at the same time, they have a boat. I can't talk today. They have a book open. Leona is sitting there looking absentmindedly with her pet cat just walking on the counter next to her. She glances up to you and gives you all a kind of confident smile. Reservation?
Yeah, we have one. It's under Evangeline Claire.
Aren't you a little much of a pro to be doing private room karaoke, Evangeline Claire?
Not with my friends.
Show off.
Like a private room to sing to your friends. Yeah, what of it? That energy.
Desi
Well.
just keeps fucking quiet. She is not gonna say nothing.
She looks over to Freya and says, "Oh, guess the cat dragged you all the way over here."
Yeah. It's a Friday, so no school night. I'm free. For now.
I don't know. How much of your side hustle money is going to have to go into tonight?
Well, I'm not much of a heavy drinker. It's real bad for the beaties, so, not much. That's a lie. I might order some fucking chicken wings. I could go for chicken wings.
She goes, "Oh man, actually the chicken wings here are really fucking good. So,
They do slap. They
girl,
do.
you should do that, actually." All right, I guess I might as well look. And she pulls open a computer terminal and looks and is like, "Yeah, Evangeline Claire, cover girl." I left the cover girl note. "Yeah, head on down to room 11.
Thanks. We have it for the 2 hours, right?
Yeah, if you want to add more time, just there's buttons," and she'll briefly explain how all the system works. You know how they do at private room karaoke places.
We do. Yes.
We do know.
Oh, we do.
We do
are
know.
Looks at you all.
You go in. We don't need to do a play-by-play of the whole evening, but what's the vibe when you guys go in there? What songs are you doing? Do each of you have a favorite
goes-
karaoke song that you put on? Who's ordering, like, anyone ordering bottle service? Who's ordering food? That type of stuff.
I immediately order bottle service
All
as
right.
soon as we get in there. She's
Might as
on
well
that
get
little
right to
tablet.
it.
She's
Yeah.
like, "Let's get it started."
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one to sing. Let's get it started.
That's so cute.
Celeste.
Eva just ready to drink and sing. Let's get it started, Celeste. Putting that on.
So you're
Immediately
playing
add
the
to the queue.
turn up songs. Got it.
Yes, we're playing turn up songs.
You
God,
gotta
come
start the
Freya.
night.
Freya,
Okay.
in true Asian fashion, Freya's first song has to be "A Whole New World." Like, yep, it's a duo. If anybody wants to jump in, you can. Yep, I'm assuming you want to be Jasmine. That's also fine. Freya's
No,
a
no,
really
I can
great
no.
Aladdin.
I could play Aladdin too. I could do either. I've been meaning to practice.
Okay, if you want to do Aladdin, that's fine.
Okay. Do I get to serenade you?
Technically, that's the whole point of the song.
I spin you around?
If I'm Jasmine, then yeah. But if I'm Jasmine, you better you're showing me you fucking oh my god, I almost smacked the bottle off my damn. I thought I wasn't gonna have any.
We
but
just
here
got
I
that
am.
bottle. We just got that bottle. It just got back
I
in.
know. Oof. God, what was I saying? Yeah, you're supposed. The whole point is just to show me a new world, so I better be like amazed.
Oh,
you gotta
will. I
give me-
promise.
Yeah, and then if you do that, then
I've already ordered chicken wings for you. Does that count?
oh, that does count. Does count. You won.
Yay!
And if Freya ends up singing again, I think she knows only like really old songs, like really like kind of well. And I don't know what counts as old over here, but it'd be really fun to like sing a Rick Ashley song and Rick Roll, y'all. Like,
Oh my god.
I love that so much. Stop.
Love that so
Yeah.
much.
yeah, I think she knows older songs more than newer songs.
Intermittently, Leona will come in and she will actually deliver some of your drinks. There's other people that work there, but she seems to want to come in and check on you, kind of see what you're up to, maybe listen in on some conversations clandestinely at the door every once in a while. But she's
a private
plying
room.
you with alcohol. It is a private room. Does not mean it's soundproof, as I'm sure you would know. Plying you with alcohol, bringing chicken wings, all that good stuff. I'm not going to make you all roll for how well you do unless you want to, just for flavor. Or if
Can
anyone
we
wants...
do that for flavor?
Yeah, you can do that for flavor. It's almost undoubtedly Flow or Express, probably, for singing karaoke, but hey.
This is gonna be fun.
Desi is probably going to mostly try to not sing anything until people kind of pressure her to do it.
I was hoping to get worse, but I got 2 5s, so I guess I'm pretty solid. I guess.
Yeah.
Dude,
You had a good
Good.
night.
killed it. I mean, we
Yeah.
do it enough, I feel like.
Mhm.
We gotta be practiced a little bit.
Yeah.
Would anyone push Desi to sing? Desi is mostly content with just being the person to enter the songs on the menu. There's one in every group, right?
There is.
Do
Yeah.
you wanna? I guess Freya would offer. Do you wanna do a sad song?
Yeah, a ballad.
No, not a ballad. Like the one where it's probably rock, but like the lyrics are like. I don't know,
wanna do a little
crawling in my skin.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
You don't wanna?
Not that.
Sure? You want to sleep token it?
I don't think I have good enough range for that.
What about sugar?
Sugar's a great one.
That's your
no,
speed.
I not. It's my speed for what I like to listen to, I guess. It's not really like. I don't know. If I have to sing something, I guess I'll sing something. I don't know. She'll like randomly scroll through and pick. Chances total eclipse of the heart. Shut up! You're so right. You're so right. Though.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's on the nose, I would say.
It's a little too on the nose. Although if anybody should be breaking the fourth wall, it should be me.
It's true.
She'll probably sing I don't know, probably like a Willow song or something. She likes Willow a lot. So
Okay. You are all at this for the 2 hours. Eventually, Leona comes back. Hey, time for y'all to get out. More paying customers coming.
I will gauge the room of like, do we wish another hour?
How's
Does
the
every-
energy? We clearly
the
see
energy in the
Desi
room?
is not feeling it. It was feeling it a little bit. Freya seems like
Always.
Freya's feeling it. How's Celeste feeling about stuff?
Freya's kind of definitely very feeling it. She doesn't get out often, so she's having
I
fun.
think she's feeling. Yeah, same for
Celeste is having fun?
Celeste. Yeah, she also doesn't do this often, so she's feeling it.
Celeste, we should get you to sing Cherry Bomb.
Cherry bomb.
I think that would be a fun, little sassy song for you. Leona,
that's a
put
good
another
one.
hour on. Another. Thank
It's
you.
never 2 hours is never enough.
All right,
It
that's
really isn't never enough.
it is. All right, that's surge pricing.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever. I'll pay
She
for
shrugs and then starts entering
They're
stuff
paying for
on
me.
the
Put
Cherry
iPad.
Bomb on.
Desi kind of looks at Freya while this is going on, and she's like, I tend to prefer watching anyway. I think it's fun to watch you guys sing.
I was gonna say you could have sang a Mitsuki song because you seem to be in the mood.
Can we not air out my dirty laundry right now?
I mean, you could air it out. This is a good time to do so. I mean,
People
well,
are
not
tipsy
necessarily
now.
talk about it. You can like vent, scream about it. This
The
is the room
drinkies
to
are
do it in,
flowing.
you know?
Yeah.
Desi has most definitely been drinking.
Oh boy.
Let's go. I'd rather not. I just want to enjoy watching you guys have fun singing. I'm not that good anyway, so it's fine. I like singing karaoke, but not as much as everybody else, I don't think. And that's okay. I like hanging out with you guys, so.
I put on Frank Sinatra's "Did It My Way" and I go for it.
Yes, Freya.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Look, we all singing that one. You know it.
Yeah, no, it's a group song. It's a group song. at
It's
that
always
point.
group song, okay? Karaoke,
That
it
is a
doesn't
good
matter
group
who's
song.
holding the mic.
Yes.
Somebody at some point sneaks in Bohemian Rhapsody
Of course.
Yeah,
That always
and
gets
it's
in
an-
there.
And that always happens.
every time.
In the last half hour, it's guaranteed. You all go another hour. Again, Leona comes back. All right, y'all need to get out of here. More reservations coming up.
Okay.
Fine.
You have fun?
Yeah.
As she was walking you out to the front, sees you're stumbling a little bit. It's like, now we've got hangover cures for free up in the basket by the register. Just grab them when you're paying. And have a safe night, everyone. I wouldn't want to see your moods get darkened. And she kind of winks at you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Bitch, that's menacing. What?
I feel like the girlies exchange a look, like a
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
but also had a little drinky, so we're like, whatever.
Why is she being
y'all-
weird?
Yeah, why is she being weird?
Okay, well, you have a safe night too.
Continue not being weird.
On the walk back. Oh, actually, where are we going now?
Where are
Like,
you all going
Are we
now?
going? Are we going home? I feel like it's like the night's still young.
Also, Celeste is ready.
Well, there are places that are open later if you want to go.
Yeah,
There is a
Polaris.
show happening
It is
downtown.
a haven of capitalism, by and large.
Oh yeah.
As ambition and money are two of the most important things in the culture, so stuff is open very late. Where would you all like to go? Celeste, you're feeling it. Set the destination.
Wherever you want to go, I totally will go with you.
Is there like a place to chill that's not like? I don't think Celeste's vibe is like, let's go to a club or a bar, but like a lounge, like
Yeah.
somewhere
lounge.
to chill.
Lounges, there's dive bars, there's an arcade.
Yeah, these are all.
Arcade could be fun.
It could be fun.
Yeah, you know, if there is like an arcade or something.
There
those
is
are,
an
like,
arcade.
those are interactive and fun. Yeah.
And free.
Yeah, votes for arcade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, arcade.
You all know Desi loves the arcade and goes there often, so.
Perfect.
Okay.
The girlies are going to the arcade.
Hell yeah.
As they deserve. A little treat.
Who drank the most?
Desi.
Maybe then followed by me, I think.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm just checking in
Celes.
on y'all
Yeah.
to make sure you don't walk into, the capitalism's potholes and stuff like that.
Not the capitalism pothole.
Yeah,
Every time.
just you fall in, and instead of being like, I should, I don't know, sue the government sues you, because you fell into their pothole, and now there's some blood on it. That's not up to code.
Oh my god.
It's too real.
But yeah, I'm checking in on y'all. For Dez's sake, I'll just be like, are you good?
Yep. Totally
I was
fine.
joking about being sad, but you seem a little...
I'm fine.
Desi, I think you should roll conceal.
Ugh!
I
I
think
didn't have any die in that. What the fuck?
I think bitches be lying.
I think you are concealing your true
I
feelings
have
right
the
now.
special ability watchful. And right now I want to say that I am anticipating possible threat to this night because
Yo! A threat to our night?
no, not just that, because if you're a little too tipsy, you might hurt yourself, or other things. Like, what if we
There is no threat in this
Oh.
situation,
Oh,
Freya.
what is the position?
Oh, the position doesn't matter.
Okay,
There's no
whatever.
risk.
Oh, effect, whatever. Oh my god. No, I'm not transcendent. No, I don't get bonus die. How many times do I have to hit? Okay. Oh my god.
It is kind of.
Roll your physical dice next time. It's okay.
Okay.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
It's not very
Lying
convincing.
my ass off. I'm not okay.
She does not seem like they are not okay. They are not okay.
But here and trying to be.
They're trying to put on a good face because they want you to have fun, but not okay.
Mm-hmm. No, just pat you on the arm, because I don't think we're both of us are that type of friendly. And just be like, let me know if you want to go. I'll just cover for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
And if you throw up, you gotta do it over there.
I'm not gonna. I'm fine.
Just
I'm
in
not
case.
that drunk.
Yeah, if you're feeling queasy, you
Trust
take it
me.
easy.
I know how to take care of myself. I didn't go overboard.
I mean, your hair's sticking up this way, so I don't know if I trust that.
Just because I don't have perfect hair like everybody else all the time does not mean. Alright?
Bitch, my hair is not
I have-
perfect. I just invest in scrunchies.
Look at you. Your hair is so silky and nice. I don't care about that shit. I got other things I gotta focus on. I
Oil,
don't really care
bitch!
about... What?
Oils.
Oil?
Yeah, oil.
Listen, I know. I just don't have time for it. How you have time for it, I have no fucking clue.
Because it's easy. You just put it up, and then I do all of my work for the day, and then I shower, and I'm good.
All right. I mean, okay.
Freya.
I'm yapping up. Oh, God.
You're what?
I would say, Freya, I just want to let you know, you can do with this what you want. You get a text from Leona that says, watch your back, dog, with a winky face.
Oh,
Damn.
what's the problem, dog?
Okay, I know I will text back because that's very
Passive
very
aggressive
ominous.
AF.
Yeah, and I'll just be like, oh, no, that's not a good thing to send. My first thought is not a good thought.
Remember your code.
Oh shit, you're right. I do have a code.
You have a code you
What
live
pussy's
by.
got your cat? You send me something passive aggressive, I gotta send you something aggressive passive. This is how it works.
What just comes back is touche with a tongue sticking out emoji.
Damn. Magical girl paladin struggle. Too real. Too real.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Does
God,
anyone
you are
try
the
to
magical
bring
girl
Desi
paladin.
out of her funk? Oh no, sorry. Before that, Eva, you were about to say something up front with Celes, I believe.
Yeah, while they're talking back there, I'm yapping up front with Celeste. That, you know, I'm a little yap machine. You know, I really think, like, in the middle of the conversation, just, I really think this arcade, you know who would be great to take to this?
Who?
Orion?
Orion?
Yeah! You two could come here. Wouldn't that be cute?
I mean, he'd probably treat it like some sort of competition, and
then you could
want
win.
to- Yeah, but what if he beats me?
Oh, you can't let. This is training.
Okay.
Training.
But he's like really good at like all technology things and like video games and like everything. So like, I'm probably gonna lose. Like, if we're looking at this like realistically, like even if I practice, I'm probably gonna lose.
Well, maybe we do this. We train here, okay, tonight. And then. So maybe you will win. You won't look pathetic when you invite him out.
Also, wait a minute. Invite him out. Where? Okay.
No, in the future.
You know, Freya just kind of told him off recently because, you know, it's kind of being a little. He's been a little weird. He's being a
Being weird?
little. Well, he's just like, I don't know. He just tries to like say things to get under my skin. I think, like he says that all of you are like not as smart as me, which isn't true. Which isn't true. She says. I mean, Desi especially is like, you know,
Super smart.
yeah. Like, I just think he thinks because like he's got like this genius brain that like he can just talk down to everybody.
I mean, look who he hangs out with.
Yeah.
Maybe he just needs to hang out with people who are more genuine, who value him for more than that. You know?
I guess.
Like you. And us. It doesn't have to be a one-on-one thing. We could just invite him out sometime. Maybe he just needs better friends.
Yeah.
That's why he acts so weird.
Maybe. Maybe he does need better friends.
The next time we all go out, we should invite him. That's all I'm
Okay.
proposing.
We'll have to brief Freya ahead of time so she doesn't scare him away again. Lovingly.
Lovingly.
Yeah, no. We can let her know. So she knows that we're doing this on purpose because, you know,
Yeah.
he doesn't seem as bad as, you know, I mean, he hangs out with Colette. That doesn't make sense in my brain.
Yeah, if he really thinks he's better than everybody, I don't know why he hangs out with them.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I'm proposing. We go here as research, see if it's a good place. That way you can get the lay of the land, you know?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Her proud of her little drunken idea. Yay! This is a research trip. Is what she's thinking.
You are all having a good time trying to bring Desi out of her funk, playing games together, practice, getting better, to maybe have a group date with Orion, maybe just try to turn him into a friend, who knows.
Yeah.
But you're all mostly having a good time. How does the night finish up for you all?
I think Freya would ask if anybody needs help getting home, or would rather not sleep in the dorm.
I mean, I think I should be good. I mean, we should probably all go back as a group. Nobody should go home by themselves.
I live further outside,
Yeah.
so I am going.
You do.
I am going. Yeah, like I
We
mean,
can
I'll
walk you
stop.
there.
We can bring
It's not
you
a
back.
walk. It's no. It's there's no point because it's way closer for y'all to just get to your dorm than it is to go to my place.
Well, do you want to
Yeah.
stay over?
No.
Sorry.
Just a straight up no.
Are you
Yeah.
sure you don't want? I know you can take care of yourself, but like, it just kind of
No,
sucks
I-
to go back on your own.
I mean, Celes, you and Evangeline could probably walk back. I could go with you, Freya.
And then you have to come back alone.
Yeah, I,
I
don't like
mean,
that. You're not going
Tomorrow's
out by
Saturday,
yourself.
I could just crash at Freya's and come back in the morning.
You're gonna just stay there all night?
That's fine
Yeah.
as long as you're okay with blankets and a couch.
I'm okay with that.
What's? Okay.
And with that awkward exchange, the night comes to a close. Well then, you all had a, we'll call it a 3.6 Ronkin night out together. Not great,
Call
not
it that.
terrible.
Come on.
It was a banger.
It was
was
it was
fun.
good. We'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say 8 to 9 out of 10.
Aside
10,
from
right?
Desi's valid insecurities, it was mostly good. Mechanically and also narratively, you have a mission that you all can do. At this point, I'm not going to choose for you unless the narrative demands it. You all have books, so you can see what is available. How are you all feeling? What do you want to do to try to get rid of the Blight, investigate the Blight, strengthen yourselves, take down your rivals? How are you feeling?
I was kind of hoping to talk to Freya like during sleepover time.
Oh, yes, we can absolutely do that.
I offered it.
Yes. Give us the sauce.
Not. Also, this is the first time I'm bringing someone into my crappy little
Oh
house,
yeah,
so-
this is actually important. Would you like to describe your place, Aki, or describe Freya's place?
Yeah, so once again, we are in the super bum area of the city. We do not get renovations here. Period. We do not, nothing gets fixed here. Unless someone else goes out and fix it themselves. I would even say somehow, like if we were on a train, just getting in the area, the train looks mustier somehow. Like maybe because it's emptier and we can see all the garbage that people have left behind. But like that's the general vibe of this place. You can hear like dogs barking. You can see stray cats as we like walk along the side. The street lamps are not even fully lit. Sometimes they flicker. It sucks when it's the weather is bad. And then we get up to my little place. I wouldn't call them apartments. They are more like like those two-story condos. If that makes
Townhouses.
sense. Yeah,
basically.
like a townhouse. Yeah.
Mhm.
Except in this case, we live on. It's a townhouse that's shared by like 3 other families, I guess you could say. Not necessarily families, but 3 other home renters, whatever. Ours is luckily like right in the middle, so that means we got a neighbor below us, a neighbor above us. Freya will like let us in. She'll point to like the ground, be like, we put our shoes over here, and I got like extra slippers. Just give me a sec, and you will get extra slippers that do not fit. Probably, I don't know. Like
Thankfully,
it's
I
probably
am wearing socks with my boots, so it's not too bad.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I take my boots off at the door and put them where you indicate.
Yeah, and Freya will be like, if you want a shower, we got that. You just gotta let me know because I have to turn on the hot water. And if you want like something more comfortable, you could probably fit in my stuff.
Oh no, I'm okay. I can just work with this. I didn't want to make you walk home by yourself, and also I kind of wanted to talk to you about some things since we rarely get time alone.
Yeah, we can talk. Real quick, Frank, is there anyone awake right now? It's a Saturday and I have older siblings. Like, they're not older than me, but they're definitely old enough to not be asleep by 9, you know?
I don't
Probably
remember.
like 10 o'clock by
I think
the
it's
time
probably
you get to
like
your
10
place.
ish by
The
now.
train
but
takes like an hour, right, to get to
yeah,
your...
let's
Yeah.
fortune roll. There is one sibling still awake. You can decide who.
It will be Pfeiffer then, because
Okay.
no fucking way in hell is the more athletic one awake. They're pooped. They're tired. They actually exercise throughout the day. If it's Friday, so they're out. They're out cold. When I see Pfeiffer, I will be like, "Oh, what's up? What did you eat?" Oh,
Yeah.
this is Des Pfeiffer Des.
Hey,
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, I ate. Not much, but it was okay.
Okay. Do you want me to make you something, or?
No, I'm okay. I don't want to take you away from your friend.
I can make you a sandwich. I make the saddest sandwiches ever, but I can make you a sandwich.
No, Freya, I'm okay. It really is
Get you
nice to meet one of
cereal.
your friends finally, though. It's nice to have some company, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They kind of look down.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take the kitchen, so you can take the. Do you think you can take the bedroom? Shoe.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. If they
Alright.
pass by me, I jab them on the side with 2 of my fingers of doom.
They do go by you, and ow! What's that for?
I just needed to make sure that you were, like, aware of your surroundings.
I'm gonna have to take a martial arts class to get back at you one day.
Yeah. 2 fingers of death, bro. Well, I'll let him go. And then I will go fill up my kettle and turn it on because Des is inebriated.
Sloshed, you might say.
And I have fucking
What are all these
chamomile.
assumptions on how drunk I am? What is this?
You know, you can
We don't
decide
know.
for yourself, but yeah, I'm just assuming until I am informed.
Yeah.
For somebody who drank all throughout karaoke, I didn't at the arcade. So probably mostly back to normal at this point, but still like, oh, tea sounds good.
Mm-hmm. It's chamomile.
I should have made a stop at the store. I would have brought food.
It's fine.
Well, maybe we can... Is ordering food a thing here? We're in, like, capitalism city, so,
yeah,
like,
of course
right?
it is. Yeah.
You want me to order, like, pizza or something? I'll order extra so you guys have leftovers if you want.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. Pizza sounds.
Yeah,
pretty
I'll
nice.
like while we're like hanging out and you're going about making tea, I'm like ordering it on my phone. And I order like all the things, like an absurd amount of food. And I make sure to get drinks that are and aren't sugary.
Yeah, just
for
basically
Freya
we look at all the
and the siblings.
the zero versions,
Yeah.
the diets. Yeah.
Well, most of the siblings are underage, right?
Well, yeah, that's
Um,
why I'm like sodas and
Okay,
whatever.
got it.
Yeah, we're talking about like Diet Coke, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm talking like ordering like the Polaris version of Domino's.
Just making sure. Just making
So,
sure.
Yeah, no, these kids, no.
No.
These kids
I'm not trying to turn this into a party house. I'm trying to get them some food so they have leftovers for a couple of days.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You want me to ruin their future?
Yeah, absolutely not. So I sit down at the table and I put that there and I'm like, yeah, it'll probably be here in like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. I'm still, and I kind of look around to make sure nobody's lurking, like in the doorways or anything. Is it okay to talk here, or?
Yeah, it's fine to talk here. Just, you know. You don't have to say names if you don't want to.
No, I just, I'm working on projections for this particular line. And so far you are the only difference I can find. Statistically speaking, I think that means that I hope that means that we'll have a better chance this time around. So status update, since I can't text you that.
Yeah.
I probably need to have some space from Eva for a little while, so I think I'll probably be spending more time to research with Celes and you if you have the time.
Yeah, I probably do.
I am
So, I don't
determined
know.
to solve it this time.
Okay. Couple questions.
Okay.
By it, you mean the
Yes.
girlfriend ender problem.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, you know, maybe also the Blight.
Yeah,
I'd like to solve both.
ideally. Do you think both are connected? Or are they just along the way?
I'm not totally sure yet. I don't think they're connected. I am trying not to find commonality between world events and personal events. I really fucked up the other day.
What'd you do?
I failed to keep my distance, and she told me she liked me, and I rejected her because if I keep my distance, maybe she'll be safer this time.
Ooh. I think I was like taking out like kibble for JJ, and so after he, because I was paying attention to that, I like moved the bag in a way where more falls out, and I look down. I'm like, okay, you can eat that, but I think JJ also makes a face like, whoa, like so we both are like stuck in the oh,
Very anime of you. I love it.
Scooby-Doo noise.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, what did you do in the other lines?
Well, in the original one, we were already dating by that point. In the last one, I didn't see reason to keep my distance, so I didn't.
Okay.
And as much as it sucks, I'm trying to keep my distance this time around, and I'm not doing a very good job. Maybe I
Alright.
should have tried to rig the roommate system, but I figured it would be better to keep an eye on her, but things are happening the way they happen.
Alright. I'm gonna say something that might blow your fucking mind.
Yeah, okay, hit me with it. I probably need it.
Have you tried like telling her? Have you tried communicating?
So, I mean, the problem is if I tell her why, if I tell her what happens, what does that mean for the timeline?
I mean,
I'm
we'll
only
know to
telling you
find
because you
out.
weren't in the last two timelines. So, theoretically, I have a better chance of things changing if I talk to you about it. But is it going to change things if I tell her? What if
mean,
it makes her... I don't want her to die faster, then I will have to jump again, and I don't want to do that.
Okay, but you haven't tried it before, right?
No, I haven't, but the thing is, I'm trying not to take too large of risks, because jumping timelines it is very difficult, and it is damn near crippling for me for a short period of time afterwards.
What did you do differently from the first two? First one, you didn't know. Shit
Didn't know.
happened. Yeah. Second one,
I
you
did not
did.
know the scope of what I could do the first time.
Mm.
The second time, I just let things play out and hoped that knowing would help me stop it, and it happened anyway.
And you didn't tell her the second time.
No. Do you think I should tell her?
Yeah. Because it sounds like you haven't tried it. It makes sense to try it. And I
Yeah,
mean, jumping must be hard, but
it is
I don't know.
extremely difficult.
Do you want to live in a world without her? Like, she's alive, but not for you?
I would rather her live and not have her than for her to not live. What's that saying? If you love someone, let them go.
That's a bullshit saying for losers. No. You're doing a lot of things right now. You're literally jumping. If I'm an anomaly, that means you have found universes where things change. But somehow the universe isn't letting you rig the fucking roommate dorm system. So that means you've been roommates 3 times?
I didn't try to change that because I wanted to be able to keep a closer eye on her, but I figured I could just be the roommate this time around.
Okay, how about this? 3 times. 3 times she's had feelings for you.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is the way I see it. I don't think it's going to hurt telling her. I don't think it's I don't know, maybe more things will change. And maybe that's a good thing. We've never met, right? We've never met. I mean,
no, not before
this is the first one.
Yeah. I mean,
you even know what I was doing?
No, actually. I remember seeing you at school in the last 2 timelines, but we never interacted. We didn't have the same classes. You're in a totally different major than me. So, like, you existed, but to my knowledge, this is the first timeline, at least this is the first timeline I've seen, where you are like me. And
Shit,
you
I
know us.
existed? Oh, I was going off of this thinking I didn't. Oh, shit, that's wild.
Nope, you definitely did exist. I don't think you had a, in the other timeline, so.
Oh. Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
No.
there are a lot of things that are the same.
what else is the same? Was this group the same? This group is not the same. I was not here. Who else is here?
I try to think for a second. It's kind of fuzzy. There was somebody else though. And our friend Jason, he's missing in all of the timelines. But I don't know if that's related. And maybe it is, but
Do I know who
haven't
Jason
found.
is?
You do not.
Who the fuck is that?
You know those missing posters that Andy puts up all the time? Cute, emo-looking guy.
I think.
Long hair, plaid shirt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll point it out next time we're at school.
Yeah.
That was him. He was really good friends with all of us, and he was he was my best friend. I miss him every day, but
Okay. Well,
every timeline he's gone, and it's always the same.
do you know where he went?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, about that.
We will traipse up to this root thing.
Mm-hmm.
You approach and you start to see thicker miasma. It's actually getting difficult to breathe clearly without coughing. You start to hear more creatures in the night, and you hear a voice. Thank you for accepting my invitation, you two.
And who are you?
I am the beginning, and I am the end.
The beginning and the end. Sounds like someone that you're familiar with. Eon?
A little bit. Surely no one is both.
I just need to get rid of 2 more gems for the collection. Thank you for your understanding.
It does seem like we're in a bit of a predicament.
Why don't you go ahead and die for me?
I don't really want to talk about it. I wasn't strong enough to stop it, but I don't think he's coming back.
Okay, that pretty much answers that. So was it just the 3 of you then afterwards?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should tell both of them, not just Evangeline. Maybe I should tell Celes as well.
I think so, if you want to work more. together. It would make sense. I mean, we're all in different sciences. We're all in different whatevers. I'm sorry, I keep hearing noises.
I heard
Oh.
it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my father coming from the ceiling.
I love that.
But yeah, we're all in different fields, but
Maybe together we can figure something out. And I'm worried. I'll tell them if you think it's a good idea. I mean, I respect your opinion, and you know, even though we're in different sciences, like, you know your shit.
yeah.
I just, my biggest concern is this makes everything worse.
You won't know until you try, and that's kind of the beauty of science. You're supposed to keep testing things.
I mean, you know, I remember what happens in every timeline, so
Exactly.
know.
So you know what happens.
yeah,
when
every time I
things
leave, the
go-
bodies pile up in other timelines, and I just abandon them for something else.
Well, you're trying to find the best timeline for yourself. I don't see. I do the same thing.
I mean, what other option is there?
Exactly. I don't think there's anything.
If I find the right timeline, I wonder if it fixes it everywhere else.
That's really interesting to think about.
It's all just theories at this point. Honestly, it's wishful thinking, really.
No. It's theories. This is space time. Multiverses.
You know, yeah, you're right. You know, on our last mission, I actually froze time on the other group for a little minute.
No shit.
Yeah, that was tough. I don't know how many times I can do that. I think maybe next time I'll try something a little less intense. I'm kind of worried that if I keep doing stuff like that, it might fuck other things up. The thing is, in every timeline, I already know what I can do. In the first timeline, I didn't. In this timeline, I recognize that my limitation is my imagination, and I can do whatever I want. It's kind of scary.
No, I think that's fucking baller.
I mean, it is, but also, like, I have to think about the consequences.
You are. You're like you are literally a walking consequence. You are only thinking about the consequences, and that's
It's all I
fine.
ever think about. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, no, I think you are way overthinking things, which is fine because it makes sense. This is only like what, your third try.
Yeah.
You probably want to get it right. But yeah, no, if shit's already so different, with just, you know, me being here, I'd say keep going. Because you know what is the same objectively. You know things that will happen. Right? So if we keep changing it, maybe it ends different.
Yeah.
And if it ends worse, well, if your powers are your limits, imagination, whatever, just take us back.
Take you back. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that.
And you all talk throughout the rest of the night. Maybe about some slightly happier things eventually before
Pizza.
you get pizza.
Pizza.
And then stomach's full, sobering up, have some tea.
I'll be like, you know what the Ninja Turtles are?
Head off to bed.
Yeah.
It's
fucking watch the
love
Ninja,
the Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the Ninja Turtles. We're gonna watch fucking Rotman, like the movie with fucking Krang. We'll be like, see, this is this the time? Is this the time shit that's happening? Nah, see, like how we fix it. Like, yeah, we're gonna fix it like that. This is what we do.
I love
Ava, how do you feel
What's our-
waking up in your apartment alone?
Sorry. Normally at first, she kind of pads out in her little satin jammies. And normally, Desi is out by now, and obviously she's not. And it feels very empty. And doesn't feel fair's not the right word. She's allowed to reject me. But does Desi lock her room door?
I probably didn't think about it last night. Probably not.
She takes the little pink bun that she handed back to her. Just kind of clutches it tight and goes into Desi's room. Tries not to snoop. She so desperately wants to snoop, but she's not gonna snoop. She will set it on her bed and kind of just, set it right on right next to her pillow. And she will write a little note. Like, she goes and gets, a piece of paper, and honestly, she probably doesn't even need to do this. She takes a little note card that's a heart, like a little stationery set, or whatever, and she will just write on it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for reacting the way I did, but nonetheless, I still want you to have this. I think it'll still be of some use to you. At least, I hope. And she will just sign it with a little heart and a little E. And she'll set it down. And, kind of put it to where, the little bunny's holding it. And, close the door. And leave for, it's Saturday. She's gonna go off and go prep for her show.
Is it safe to say that you thought that there might be someone in your life by now?
What about you?
She definitely.
What, me?
Uh-huh.
What about
no.
me?
You're charming.
Oh, no.
There's nobody.
No one wants to date the burn pit kid. No.
Burn pit. You're not going to the burning pits.
Well, I don't know if you have to test. I just say janitor to boost my ego a little bit, but
There's no way they would put you down there, right? That's
don't
what I
know.
was talking about.
you don't know that.
Well, we have to figure out how they place you.
Well, look, your parents are professors. Can you ask them? How do people that get placed?
I could. I'm gonna find out. I'll do some research.
But don't get in trouble or anything like that.
Oh, they won't be mad at that. They're professors. They're super into, the sharing of knowledge.
Yeah, but I don't think they like that we hang out.
Well, I don't care.
You being seen with me.
Well, I don't really care. I know who you are.
Thank
And
you.
besides, I know it doesn't matter to us because we all know who each other are, but that's why I want to make sure you're placed somewhere where people view you with respect, at least a little bit.
I appreciate that. But no, there's no one in my life. No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Maybe you'll have a janitorial manager who's really cute.
Maybe one day.
She smells like fresh linen, your favorite cleaning scent.
Oh, some lemongrass floor cleaner.
Oh, I mean, it's better than the alternative.
That is true. That is true.
And finally, Celes. It was a pretty good night, despite what everyone else is going through in their own privacy of their own homes. How are you feeling about things the next morning when you wake up?
She's feeling pretty good. She doesn't go out too much, but when she does, it's kind of nice because obviously her social battery is not super social all the time, but it's like every once in a while, it's nice to go out and spend time. So she gets up the next day, but is still feeling pretty determined, and still has things that she needs to do. And so, it's normal for her to get up by herself, do her own little morning rituals and routines, and get right into work. Oh, are you muted, Frank?
I am muted,
yes. You are.
Yes. We're going to pause there for a quick break so you all can discuss what your next move is out of character, and then we can get to that in character. So we will come back in 10 minutes, everyone. See you all very soon. Fixing. Okay. Nope, didn't work. We're going to break. Hello, everyone. Welcome to second half of the show. The team has decided they would like to seek answers and investigate the nature of the Blight. I will ask lead investigator Celes if you would like to, based on what you learned, how you would want to do that. What would be the point or method in which you would try to find more in-depth answers about the Blight?
Well, I should probably inform everybody first of what
Sure.
I discovered.
Let's play that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna text the group and be like, "Hey, had fun last night. But ... hate to be the buzzkill, but we should probably talk some work stuff." Smiley face. Let's meet at I'm trying to think of somewhere private. The library's compromised. The
library's compromised.
I would say let's meet at a cafe. A cafe that we all really like.
I will respond
What
with
time
with a thumbs up heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess my question is, what time is it at this point? Because
Celeste probably texts in the morning.
Yeah, I would say
Okay,
10 a.m., something like that,
Yeah.
probably.
probably around the time I'm walking in the door.
Let's get coffee and croissants at a cafe.
That music is
and
not
talk.
the right vibe. Wow.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That was...
We're not quite there.
As I'm walking in the door to our dorm, I text, "Oh my god, coffee sounds so good. Yes, let's talk."
All right, you all meet at the cafe. Let me take us there.
Yeah, I change into not last night's clothes.
Yeah.
You want to take something of mine? You want to start shit?
Nah.
Just show up wearing one of her shirts the next day? Yeah, no, don't do
One of
that.
my scrunchies falls out of your pocket. What did that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't need a scrunchie. My hair is short.
Okay.
So yeah.
Celeste, what do you say to the
So-
team?
Hey everyone. I wanted to kind of talk about some stuff that I've been recently doing. She looks a little sheepish when she says this. I was doing some research and investigation, and I started to think about some things. I wanted to dig a little deeper. And so I realized that it's like there's only so much I can get from books. I feel like I need more. So I wanted to actually experiment, you know? And she slightly opens her notebook and very, very ever so slightly, and you all see that there's a little leaf inside of the notebook, and then she quickly shuts it. I've been doing a little experimentation, and I've learned some things. So this is very interesting because this thing adapts. It like if you do something to it, if you try to destroy it in some way, it will learn and change and adapt to that. If you put some sort of, I'm trying to think of the right thing, like I don't want to say acid, but she explains like some sort of chemical. If you put a chemical on it, it'll adapt and change and make sure that that chemical no longer affects it or changes it. This thing is that we're dealing with, it adapts to what we do.
Does it work on like individual pieces the same way? Like if I were to cut one and then I cut a completely different specimen, are they both like smart enough?
That I'm not too sure about.
Oh.
I've only been able to test on this one specimen, of course. I would love to get more. Also, I might have the Arcane Suppression Authority following me.
Looks around.
Yeah, I also look around.
I also look around.
We're all doing the like, huh?
I think JJ looks around too.
It's not good.
Yeah, this person, what's their name? Lyra?
Lyra Storm.
Lyra Storm.
Agent Storm.
Agent Storm, she kind of like came in and like got up in my business while I was researching. I also maybe happened to go to an old like archive library that's like off limits to get some additional books to study.
You've been breaking rules.
The only way we're going to learn more is if we dig deeper. They're intentionally like blocking us from learning more. It's not fair, really.
I agree.
We should be able to study more and learn more.
100%. I guess now would be a good time to say I talked to Sebastian the other day to see if any of us were being talked about in the rumor mill. And apparently my name is floating around.
Really?
But why?
And I don't know. I wasn't able to figure that part out. And also Andy.
What? Why her?
Not sure.
Hmm.
Probably because of the posters, but I doubt they'll
Right.
find anything there. I told him to stop any gossip about her if he can, and he said he would, so.
Interesting.
She may be a pain in the ass, but I don't want her to get her in trouble.
No, she's harmless.
Exactly.
Well, I think we need to look more into this. I think I'm on
I
the right
agree.
track here. And maybe we go back to the place where I found this. And we try to find more.
Where'd you go?
To the edge of the city. And
By yourself.
this time, yes.
Okay.
This time? Who'd you take with you last time?
Last time I did this, I was with Jason.
Who? Oh.
Speaking of,
Oh no.
I don't
Oh no.
usually go
Flashback.
to those areas of the city, but
Makes it more exciting. You'll be fine.
You are just a. What's with you? You love to just. You can't just do something normal, like do a normal walk through one of our local fake parks. No, you have to like go to the edge.
Celes, if you're not
Can't
if
just
you're
do
not
normal things
walking
and
through
normal
plastic
stuff.
synthetic parks, you're not living.
Aw.
Oh, you mean like the poster boy?
Yes. the
Yeah.
poster
Yeah.
boy.
Mm.
he was a really great friend of ours back in high school.
And you know what?
Sounds like it.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have pushed myself to go out there and learn more. And now I have this, so I have answers, some, but I think we need more.
I'm down to go.
It's a little risky, but I mean,
Especially if you already have the ASA after you.
yeah. I think we should go today.
Okay. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're lucky I'm
outstanding.
off today.
Let's go to the forest. And that means it's time for the favorite part of the game.
No.
Who wants to
I
do the
mean, no.
honors?
I mean, no.
I will not do it since I keep rolling failures for you all. Who wants to roll the engagement roll?
I'll do
this is
it.
too
Fine.
fast paced.
Do it,
do
Mandy.
it.
Fine, I'll do it.
1D.
It's a 3. It's better than a 1.
Hey, that's not the worst.
I mean, actually, 3 and the 1 are the same for the engagement
Fuck.
roll, so that's a failure. Great. Desperate position. Give me a moment.
Shit.
I love to fail.
This game is so unforgiving.
It really is.
A moment. I am.
Take me back to Blades, you guys.
It'd be the same in Blades,
Better
except.
attack
Give me a moment. Is this the right? Yes, this one. This is what I want. You wander in the forest, and you trace your steps. Ava, you actually are the one that think, oh, wait, I think I've been here before. And you remember the time that you were battling blighted dogs with Jason, and you try to lead yourselves up into the mountains to get to that cabin, but you take a wrong turn, and you don't end up there. Instead, you find this gorgeous, almost like estate with sprawling bedrooms, what's left of a pool, glass doors that are shattered, but it is covered in vines. And in this place is where you see the telltale signs of purple thorns creeping in to the house sticking through walls and ceilings, the spores hanging low into the air, the creaking of rotten wooden tiles as you approach. The house is up, built into the side of a hill, made mostly out of wood, but with other stucco materials as well. And it's dilapidated. It's been reclaimed by nature, trees and vines growing into it. But you found some blighted, but it might be a bit dangerous to go into this place. But this is what you found, so it's too late to go back.
I think we go in.
Let's go.
We've handled worse.
Now,
What do you need
Absolutely.
exactly?
blight
You know-
samples.
It would be nice to get a sample, yes. We should get samples from different areas or any that look different in any nature. We should just try to collect as many as we can. And actually, Celeste pulls out little vials from her purse and baggies, and starts passing them out, and little gloves. So
This is so Tracy core.
it's very Tracy.
Goodie
core.
bags.
Little
goodie bags.
But, go to an event with Tracy. She'll get you a goodie bag.
Still got mine.
Yeah.
So there's a few ways you all could get in. Because of the way that this house is designed, it's designed so that you can enter in with stairs on the outside to get to the third floor of this place. There's actually 4 floors: third floor, second floor, first floor, and kind of a basement, all with accessible areas from the side of this cliff, basically. It is safer to go in through the first or the second floor, as you'll probably have to, do less climbing. But also, the lower you are in this place, the building could collapse. It just looks very unsafe in general. But with that, you all can pick your approach. How do you actually get into this place? Through a window, through a front door, through a back door? Do you want to use your powers to blast a hole in the side of a wall and walk in? Any way you can do this.
I have watchful. So could I possibly do like a gather info it says to anticipate possible threats for the
Absolutely.
situation. So
Yeah.
that means like in theory I could find the safest route.
You could find out what is dangerous or what is most likely to be most dangerous. Yes.
Yeah.
So roll gather info with how you would do that. It sounds like perceive or analyze.
Can I assist in some way? Because I have an ability that gives me +1 effect level.
On gather information, I don't think you can assist mechanically.
It's okay. Mine is also +1 effect level for
Yes.
doing.
Does it give you +1 die if it's related to anybody?
No, not a. No. If I
We'll
were
see.
to,
We'll see how you
actually-
roll, and maybe he'll let me roll.
But gather information, it's just a mostly effect. So
Okay.
Also, I have perceive and analyze. I have them both. They're both exactly the same. So
you can pick one based mechanically if you would just like instinctually or analytically look at what's happening here.
let's go with analytically because
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I don't need to roll 2. I can just roll 1. Like that's 4.
Okay, so you will get 1 question and a follow-up. So what is the question from your gather info list? Oh no, it's +1 effect, so you get 2 questions and a follow-up. Thank you for remembering that.
Okay. What is most dangerous here?
The fact that there still might be blighted inside.
Mm-hmm. And okay, how? So this next question has just an X right by it. So I'm just gonna take that and run with it to formulate my next question.
Mm-hmm.
So, How can I help my friends get inside safely? With a way out.
Love that.
Putting weight on a dilapidated, crumbling building will probably be a bad idea and not conducive to that. So the way to get them out is probably tread lightly, literally.
And I will be like, the structural integrity of this place fucking sucks. And sadly, we all have fat asses. So,
So real.
I mean,
we gotta
We all got bougie,
tread
though.
real lightly.
Do we transcend?
We could
Well, then-
fly.
we could do that.
You can fly. I can't fly.
Well, I could fly in there and get it. Prismara can fly.
I could fly.
It's just a thought. I mean, why not? Like,
I'm gonna try on foot first.
Okay. let's
I'm
let's
still
do that
feeling a little
first.
tired from last time we did this, so
Right. Look, just as long as we talking the lightest steps here, okay?
so maybe let's not all group up in one spot and spread out the weight, so to speak. Maybe
Go
stay
from
on.
opposite ends.
Yeah.
Split the party.
You mean all
mean-
split up 4 ways?
No, not all split up. Just, stay in the same area, just not all in one spot on the floor. Just different. Like, let's keep line of sight on each other.
Okay, so one of you're all going to go in, let's say, at the first floor. Someone's going to go through a window, someone's going to go through the front door, someone's going to crawl through a crack in the wall, etc., right?
Yeah, stuff like that.
yeah.
Right?
I got dibs on the front door because I have a dog.
Okay.
I'll do a window. That's fine with me. Don't send
I'm
me through the
tiny.
crack.
I'll crawl through something. I'm the
Perfect.
tiniest.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take whatever's left. I don't know.
Parkour.
Parkour.
It's okay. You can crawl through another window or run down, climb off a tree inside somewhere.
Perfectly Mandy shaped hole. Well, you're not Mandy.
Yeah,
you are
right.
Mandy, but a perfectly Des shaped size hole.
Yeah, perfect.
You all breach in the entry in your own way, and you realize immediately the floor is probably going to give in a few moments. Like, it can't support you at all. You have a second to react before you plummet into the basement.
I jump back out immediately.
Yeah, I walked in. I'm just gonna walk back out. Like I think I'm a
Yeah.
couple steps in. I just go bup bup bup, real back, real.
I just sit back on my window ledge because since
Yeah.
I went through the window.
Well, you guys got to get your samples. What are you going to do?
What do we do?
Well, we can't stand on the floor here, apparently.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to transcend. I don't really want
Oh.
to, but
I think it's time.
it's
I
time.
mean, we don't-
So
We don't all have to.
Well, I feel pretty good. I don't mind transcending.
It's fine. We can just do it. So I'll transform because I have wings in my transcended form, so can fly around.
I too will transcend as I can float.
I'm
Anyone
not gonna
else?
transcend. I'm not
Okay.
gonna.
I'm not. I cannot fly. When I try, if anything, I make it worse because I stomp shit to transcend.
Yeah, she's
So I'm not-
stompy.
I won't, but I can still help do things without transcending.
Agreed.
And you two are
research girlies.
You two are going to use a
my.
transcendent point to fly. Mark it
Yeah.
off.
Whatever.
No.
I know. uh,
What are you all doing? How do you want to
flying around getting
explore?
a freaking sample as quick as I can so I can be
I'm
done.
gonna, yeah, float up and try. I'm gonna go somewhere else
Be
from
safe.
where Desi goes and go collect from like a different part of this building.
So, you're going upstairs.
Yeah.
Prismara, Eon, you're gonna stay on the first floor. Floating
First or
around.
second floor. I'll go on whatever. I'll go on like whatever the first. If she goes to the top floor, I'll stay on the bottom. If she goes up to the second floor, I'll go up higher.
Okay.
Because the goal is to get samples that aren't quite the same.
Yeah.
So I want to go to whatever a different area is.
Yeah. So as you ascend, it's very creepy. The miasma is thicker. The thorns are wrapping around the banister of the staircase. Not that you're holding on to it, but as you're ascending up the staircase, the purple thorns, not unlike the logo, are wrapped everywhere. And it almost seems like they're veins with like stuff pumping through them as if it's alive. Just bum, 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 bum. And you hear the soft sounds of creatures from within the house somewhere. As you climb higher, there's the remains of trees, dead and corrupted, taken over. There's leaves on the ground. You can kind of take your pick on what you want to grab.
I want to get some of these vines, like these thorn vines.
Do you cut them, blast them, rip them?
I don't know. I'll probably just use like my staff to cut them.
Okay. What skill would you say that is?
I don't know. Well, okay, so I'm trying to finesse it a little bit, so maybe flow.
Sure.
'Cause I don't want to. I'm not trying to like make a lot of noise and like draw attention. I'm just trying to cut and be done.
Yeah, so just like a quick shing shing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, please, that'll be desperate and standard effect.
Okay. That's a 5.
Okay. You managed to do it. I am ticking a tick on a clock that you don't know about as a result of that.
I hate this.
And you have a vine and you put it in your pocket.
No, I stick it in a vial unless
Oh, you
it's
stick
too
it in
big.
a vial. Here, audience.
A vial or a baggie or something.
Okay. You put it in a sterile baggie. Prismara, what are you doing? Do you want to do something similar? You could grab more spores. You could grab some of the corrupted foliage. You could also get vines or thorns. Or you could look for maybe there's actually dead or living blighted somewhere in here. Sentient blighted.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking I hear the pulsing and the thumping, and I kind of want to find something that's more like a core.
Find, if there is a heart here, find the heart, you might say.
Yes. I would like to maybe try to seek it out.
So potentially analyze to try to follow the vines and trace it back to where it is.
Yes.
Okay. Desperate standard again.
All right. Desperate position. I rolled a 3.
Okay. Yep. You follow the vines and you realize, oh, like they're all leading higher up. But they're also leading down, and you kind of like, well, I don't know which way they're coming from and which way they're going. And you follow them into a closet or into a small bedroom on the floor below Eon. We'll say the second floor. Eon went up to the third floor. And you go there and you don't see like a source of any heart. But then as in a music change.
Oh boy.
You are tackled from behind by a dog covered in thorns, glowing purple eyes, growling viciously, and it starts tearing at your back. Please take level 2 harm.
I'm always
Slashed.
getting beat up.
Dude, Prismar getting beat.
And
Yeah.
the clock is now full. The Blighted know you're here.
Oh no!
And you two outside can hear these unholy, awful screams coming from the basement, and exploding from the floorboard
I'm going to the basement.
are about, I think I'd say, 6 little Blight dogs come looking around. Some of them see you and charge you. Some of the others run up the stairs to go after Prismara. Eon, you hear these sounds coming from below you in the house. What do you all do?
I have a
You also
question.
hear upstairs, you would have heard Prismara, I assume, cry out as she's being slashed.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question about the
Yes, Aki.
the doggos coming to us. Remember when the floorboards were gonna give way if we were on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they? Yeah. Are the dogs falling back to the basement? All 6 of them that showed up on the ceiling.
They have managed to
good point.
find stable ground and run out because they live here.
Damn, they live in this broken house. Too real.
But they have exploded a good portion of the floor as they literally jumped out of the basement. So now there are gaps in the floor.
Okay.
I give you a look, Freya, like a. Are we dealing with this? Are we doing this?
So, I'm gonna break out some Einstein on you guys. I've been doing some research.
Do it.
Okay.
So, theoretically, gravity is strongest when space-time is curved.
Okay.
Hold up.
So,
Okay. You can cook.
What if I fly down to wherever Prismara is getting attacked? And surely not all of the dogs are on her, correct?
No, some of them
are
went
standing
upstairs
around
and some of them are charging at Freya and Evangeline outside because they are the first things that they see.
Okay, so I'm focusing on Prismara right this minute, because she's the closest to me and easiest to protect right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I curve space and time on the floor, could I use the gravity that gets stronger there to break the floor underneath the other dogs that aren't under Prismara?
Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm going to say that is desperate and great effect. Very
Okay.
good.
Damn.
Because the house
what-
is not very strong right now.
Exactly. So what do I roll for that? Defy?
You tell me. What does it sound most like?
Oh no. It's a little
Could be
hard
Defy.
to...
Defy makes sense. I think
Sure.
Defy would
Well,
be a
yeah.
desperate and great effect.
Okay, let's defy. It is.
Love a little defy.
It is a 4. I almost froze again because it's the same funny die from before. It was like, what is that? It's a 4. I'll use
Awesome.
it eventually.
I get to start another clock.
No!
I hate the clocks.
Why
you-
why do we trigger all the clocks?
You love the clocks.
I feel like it's mostly me. I
Remember
it's
when
me? Am I the
person.
drama?
You're the time person. You get all the clocks.
Fuck, you're so right.
Except you
So
all
on
get
the
to
nose.
know. You get to know what this clock is. The house collapses
Oh.
as you use gravity and you bend the floor underneath it, and you basically destroy the bottom of the staircase where they're trying to go up, and 3 of the dogs plummet and back down into the basement and fall, and you hear as they drop unknown amount of meters down.
Sick.
What are the rest of you doing?
Sick. Are there any doggies in front of? There's still doggies in front
Yes,
of.
there's 3
me,
dogs in
Freya.
front of you, and one upstairs trying to eat Prismara.
Okay. If you want, if you want to go help Prismara, because you can fly, you could do that. I don't mind handling the 3 dogs. It would be 3 versus 2, so I don't mind.
They'll give you a nod, like a okay.
Dope. I guess I have to transcend, right? Is that
Yeah,
is that
I guess we
You
do
don't
have
have
to.
to,
both have
but
to
you can choose not to if you would like to not. But that would be.
okay, I have a question here.
Mhm.
How shit is broken. We're in like the woods forest house thing. So there's got to be shit lying around.
Tons. What are you
Um,
looking for?
Something that I could use like a bat. So when these dogs come in, I just whack them, and maybe if I whack them hard enough, they like fall into the hole.
Yeah, you pick up a fallen branch.
Mm-hmm.
Do you transcend, or are you just staying as you?
I have a question about that actually. Like, I'm assuming it would just change the like effect level, right? If I chose
It
to
would.
stay
So
as
right
the
now,
dog.
I'm going to tell you, it would be limited effect for anything that you do against them while not transcended. Unless there was a narrative fictional way that you would get advantage over them, but most likely it'll all be limited or no effect, basically.
I have I have kind of a funny one to suggest.
Okay.
They're dogs, so maybe they're entranced by the stick, and if I throw the stick, they'll chase it.
That is certainly something you could try. Would you like to try that?
Yes. First things first. I still have JJ leashed, and I'm gonna shorten the fuck out of that leash. Like, you sit. This is not for you. But I think JJ is smart enough to know that this is not the time to chase sticks.
Okay.
You know, there's danger in front of us, but I just feel like I need to point that out as well. But I am gonna play fetch.
So to me, this sounds like empathize, or
Could I argue defy if these dogs know how to fetch? That means they somewhat understand training, and I am nothing if not an authoritative bitch.
so I will let you do it, but you'll have to push yourself to get limited effect, because I'm going to say that's no effect, and it's only because you are just a human in normal clothes, and these are corrupted, evil, blighted dogs. So you are not that intimidating or authoritative to them, but if you push yourself, you might have some effect.
Okay, yeah. Push myself is 2 stress, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
So this is going to be desperate and limited effect.
Oh yeah. It's a good thing I have extra die just in case. I will use actually an extra die right now.
So you're going to go to 2 die instead. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, this is a really good idea right now, you know? Yes, it was a good idea. So 6.
Okay. Yeah. What do you say when you do this? Or do you just chuck the stick to the backyard?
So I grab a stick, and like I angle it just slightly. And by angle it, I just mean so that way I don't like accidentally just whip it at a dog. And I just go fetch, and I throw it, and hopefully they jump into like the basement or something.
Thank you, Bub, for the raid, by the way.
Bob, thanks for the raid.
Hi, Bob.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Okay. They chase after the stick and run towards the other end of the room. You have bought yourself at least a few moments. Not sure how long that's going to distract them, but they chase down the stick, and as it lands, they are now wrestling each other for it. Ava.
Is it a free action to shout?
Yeah, you can shout. What are you shouting?
Get the fuck out of the house!
Prismara, you are pinned by a dog. What are you doing?
I'm gonna just use like all of this a wave of force energy to just push it back,
Okay.
or at least try to.
This is going to be desperate and standard effect. What ability are you using to do that? That sounds like defy, but
Defy, yeah.
okay. So yeah, desperate and standard for that, I believe.
Desperate standard. This is my, I think my.
Now, I do want to
second-
remind you of a transcendent ability you have, if should you choose to use it. You have Ex Machina, which could
Yes.
very well be useful here. But you tell
You
me
are
if you want.
absolutely
I'm
right.
just trying to help you out.
And I almost forgot that I had that. So thank you. I think this is a good time to use that because there's multiple things around.
Yes, there's lots you can use. So what would you use?
So I would like to push myself to compel non-human things around me to hinder or distract your foes. You compel the environment to change itself to suit your needs.
So I'm gonna
I would
give
tell
us
them
a
all to sit like they're dogs, right? I want to command them to just heel.
That is interesting. Okay. I like
It
it.
says compel.
Yeah,
Compel
yeah.
the environment.
What do you all think? Is the blight part of the environment? I was thinking you were going to use the trees or the vines around you to do it. What do you all think? Are the
If
blighted?
blight can take over, if the blight can take over like organic things, I feel like that is a
It's the
yes.
environment.
Okay,
count.
then yeah. I'm going to say again desperate, but this is standard effect. And do you want to push yourself for an extra die or greater effect?
Greater effect.
Okay, so that's going to be just the one die, but it'll be desperate and great effect instead.
Okay.
Good luck.
You mother stinking blinkin'.
Is that a 3?
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Can I? Am I? Is there anything I'm able to do?
You can resist the
to-
consequence I'm about to tell you.
Yes, I would like to.
Okay, since you're going to
Yes.
resist anyway, I'm going to tell you what actually happens is the dog was going for your throat and was actually going to try to rip your throat out, but instead you managed to knock it off, and instead it bites down on your arm. So please take level 2 harm instead of level 3 harm,
Yo,
as you say, sit, and it ignores you and keeps tearing into you. But please take level 2 harm. What would I say? Nod
So-
arm.
Not the gnawed
Okay.
arm.
So I have 2 level 2 harms.
Already before this?
No, I had slash. So sorry, this will make it 2.
Okay.
So do I do 2 like when I'm at 2 level 2 harm? What is that?
What it just means that if you get another level 2 harm, you'll have level 3 harm instead.
Got it.
Oh, we goofed. Not that it matters, but you should have been rolling that with 0D because you had a
Yes,
level
'cause I
2
get a
harm,
minus
so
1D.
minus 1D.
Fuck. Well, I still rolled like shit anyway.
It doesn't matter
so-
because
Yeah, it didn't matter.
you failed, but
Yeah.
Eon, you hear as this dog is still just tearing into your friend below you. You managed to stop the other dogs from getting to her, but she's pinned under this thing and is having trouble getting up. And everyone, you hear upstairs that she is being ravaged right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
will it take
What?
a transcendence points for me to like stab it with my staff or try
Your
to pull
staff
it off
does
of
not
her with my
exist.
hands?
Yes. Anything you do basically is gonna, yes, unless you want to.
I
Yeah.
only have 1 point left. That's why I'm asking.
Yep. It will.
Okay, I would like to. What will kill this thing in 1 hit? I would like to. I would like to wither the blight. The dog that's
Okay.
on top of her. I want to destroy it with age.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh.
Okay. What would you say that is?
Defy? Question mark?
Let me think.
We love a question name.
Please? Or flow? The flow of time? I'm adjusting the flow
I will
of
give
time.
you. I will give you flow. Defy. I was gonna have you have less effect. Flow. I think will be standard effect. So it'd be
Hell
desperate
yeah.
and standard.
That is
would you
a
like?
6.
Okay. You look at this thing and wither it, and it just ages. At first, it goes from being a dog to being a skeleton to crumbling into dust on top of Prismara, and you see her bleeding all over and breathing heavily. And as you see this, you lose all of your power and turn back into Desi as
I fall
your
to the floor 'cause I
stone.
was floating.
Oh God!
What?
You do
I
fall
wasn't
to the
high
floor. No, I'm
I
not.
do fall to the floor. I was flying.
What? Why?
But they rolled a 6.
No, but this is something totally different. Nothing bad has happened yet.
You'd roll a 6.
I am ticking another tick on the building falls down clock.
Oh fuck.
It is at 3 of 6 currently, as Desi is just Desi there in front of you. There are the 3 dogs are on the bone that you throw. You have maybe a few more moments that they'll be distracted as they're fighting, and it looks like one of them is about to get the upper hand and just grab it away from the other ones. The dogs that fell into the basement, you can hear, are going out through another exit and are going out through the forest to try to get to you. So you have a few moments before those will be back on you again. What do you all do?
Can I get them out of the house?
Yeah. How are you getting them out of the
There's
house?
I feel like, oh god.
I don't want to leave here without a sample, and I haven't gotten one yet.
That's the Celes that I know.
I haven't gotten a sample.
I want to get one.
Why can you pick up the dust,
I
the
was-
dog?
I was gonna say if I
Dust in the
can,
tube.
You can
something
put the
from one of
dust
the
in the
blighted
tube.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab it. I know that might.
That's
gonna
just
take time.
I'm not gonna make you roll anything for that. That's something you could very easily do, but it will take you a few seconds. While she is doing that, is anyone doing anything else? I don't want to skip ahead in time.
I do want to make sure I say, like, I do tell Celeste that I have a sample as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she is aware. Just
But
so that
this
it doesn't
is
go
from-
unsaid.
This is from an organism. This is different. I grab it. Still.
Evangeline, how do you try to get them out of the house?
Well, now I don't know. Fuck, there are 6 dogs in total, though. There are 3 on the lawn and 3 in the back. Right?
Just
Yes.
ride the symphony.
Yep. I think I gotta. I think Freya's probably got the 3 dogs in the front, but you said we heard the 3 coming through the back.
Yeah, they're going
Right.
around. They're going. The ones that went to the basement or went out and exit in the basement and are running through the forest to try to get to you. So like they're running around the house, basically.
I would like to run out the door. I'm not transcended yet.
Mm-hmm.
To meet them there before they make it around to our side of the house. I want to meet them.
Oh, you're
before they
trying
can
to
make it
get
in.
to the dogs before they can get to the exit of the house?
Yes, and then I will transcend.
Okay.
Like transcend as I
You
arrive.
run and you see
I'll handle
them
those.
and they rear up as they see you and stop in their path and they see you transcend and they growl at you and get ready to pounce and begin to surround you.
I would like to
And at this point, Prismara, you do get your sample.
Good.
Freya,
Now I
you
would
see
like to get out of here.
Freya, you see one of the dogs has now gotten the stick that you pulled and is like playing with it, but the other two look over to you and they start to get interest in you again. Like they might come back. And they start to being careful to avoid the holes and step in the places that they know has integrity and walk over to you. They are beginning the dainty dance. What do you all do?
I'm just gonna try to get out of there.
I have something.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. I will. Okay, no, I will definitely transcend them.
Okay.
Now here's my thing. Okay, here's my thing. Here's what I'd like to do because to the dogs specifically that are regaining interest in me. I am a bigger dog.
Mm-hmm. You might say that you're the alpha.
Ooh, let's go.
Did you know that the motherfucker who did that
It's not
has
a
been
thing.
spending? Yeah, it's
I know
not.
it's not a
only
real.
is it not a
I know
thing,
it's not a real
it's a-
thing.
Yeah, not only is it not a thing, it's not a thing for wolves. It's a thing for chickens, for female hens.
Yeah.
Not even the male ones. Is alpha female hens.
Okay.
I know.
Dang, all my
has the
werewolf
biggest-
romance is out the.
Now, I'm going to tempt you all with something because during the break I talked about how seeking answers might not lead to you being able to find a heart. That was half true because as you can tell, there probably is a heart somewhere in this building. So, just worth considering that the basement, the place that you haven't been, and that there were vines connected to it, maybe there's a heart in the basement.
I got you,
Maybe
I got
that's
you, I got
extremely dangerous, but, you know, it could be there. So you could run or you could try to get the heart.
Hear me
Shrug.
out. Hear me out. I'm gonna transcend.
Let's go, watchdog.
I'm a bigger dog. I'm the biggest dog. And they already listened to me once.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get them to go get me the heart?
How would you do? You're just gonna tell them? So defy,
Full
I think.
authoritative. Yeah, defy full authoritative command.
So I'm gonna say that's
they have-
desperate and no effect, but you can push yourself for limited effect because you're essentially commanding them basically to kill themselves.
Damn.
Damn. Well, when you put it like that.
Watchdog don't give a fuck. Watchdog is
I
a
don't give
bad
a fuck.
bitch.
Yeah, not my dog.
But it's possible.
It's very possible. I'm gonna use my last. Do I want to use my last die? Yeah, I'll use my last die for this too.
So it's desperate and no effect. So you're gonna have to push yourself to get any effect. Are you pushing
Yeah,
yourself?
I will. I'm
Okay.
pushing myself. I gotta earn some stress. I feel.
Okay, also just a stress count for everyone. Oh, sorry. We need to Tracy, you did not roll your resistance roll for resisting that thing.
Oh.
Which give me a second because I need to I can find this faster digitally. Give me a sec. Resisting sun, which you all have +1 to resist sun from your series ability. So I believe your sun is 0 by default, so you would roll 1d.
Yep.
Or wait, is it
Hey,
stars? Sorry, that you guys get
1d.
+1 in. I might have remembered that wrong.
I thought it was sun.
It might be
It's in
sun.
session 2 notes. I don't remember exactly.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
It is stars, so not sun. So yeah, roll resistance with disadvantage.
Okay.
If you rolled 1 die already, just roll 1 more. It's fine.
I rolled a 6 and a 2.
So it's a 2, so you take 4 stress.
Okay.
And then, sorry, Watchdog. So stress count for everyone. Watchdog is at 6. And then Evangeline is at 4, or Harmony is at 4. Symphony is at 4. Celes is at 5, and Desi is at 4. Just for everyone, if you do tips, you can reduce stress by doing so. Anyway, go ahead, Aki, and do the roll. Desperate and limited.
Okay. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. And I'm spending my last extra die, by the way, to do this.
Okay.
If it works, y'all, we ballin'. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How do we do? Are we doing criticals in this one?
Oh, yeah, there's criticals in this game.
Okay. 2 6s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go.
Could
Wow.
you narrate
Yeah. Yeah.
how you say this to them?
I haven't had 2 6s in a while. I'm sorry.
I know. Well, it's great.
Okay. Watchdog is pretty stressed. But like stated before, she was the one who assessed the situation. She did it analytically, so maybe she also noticed the vines, everything you basically have pointed out before. What could be in the basement, and I think to the dogs that are regaining interest to her now in her fully transcended form, I think something happens to JJ, as we are currently under a lot of stress, and so JJ gets so much bigger. Like they need to crouch for their head to be seen in the door, like Princess Mononoke wolf spirit bigger. Okay, and with true big dog energy, and our eyes are like gleaming this hot pink. Watchdog will point very shortly and go, "Get me the heart now."
Mother.
The 3 in front of you run off and go down, and you hear ripping and tearing as they go down, and you see them jump up and bring you this pulsing heart, boom, 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 covered in purple thorns, with the ends seemingly ripped off. And you can see it's not quickly, but the thorns and vines that were all over this place begin to slowly wither. And you have a heart before you. And the dogs drop it, and then they sit looking at you docilely.
I pet them. I give them good pets. And then I think something like inside me speaks before I can really control that. And I just tell them, "I'll make sure I take you with me."
You want to take them home?
It's more of a narrative flavored
Okay.
text.
Just
have you
making
seen
sure.
what the other art looks like?
Yes. Yes, I have. Make sure you click off one of your transcendence dies to do that.
Oh yeah.
I
did that good.
Outside, however, Symphony, you have 3 dogs that are about to attack you.
Oh. I
What
was
do
so
you do?
hyped I forgot.
Yeah. What do you do?
Don't worry, I've already thought about how I'm gonna fix this. Don't worry. I will just stand and kinda arms at the side and almost apologetically like, JJ, wherever you are, I'm so sorry if you hear this, because she knows JJ has a problem with these kinds of notes that she's about to say. I'm essentially gonna do what's like a black canary scream at these motherfuckers. I'm gonna play on the fact that they're dogs and they hear at like certain frequencies. I'm gonna go up to a frequency that fucking like hurts even a dog's ears. So it may actually be inaudible to us,
Yes.
but it'll certainly be audible to those little motherfuckers.
I'm not going to give JJ any harm, but JJ definitely winces from this, as do the dogs in front of you. This sounds like express to me.
Yeah.
Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, I'll do express.
I'm going to say this is desperate and great effect.
Yay. Finally got to do my Black Canary scream. I've been waiting. One of the coolest powers ever. Okay, express. This is a sun roll. Did we find out if we get +1d for
That's
that?
for when you do no, first you get +1 to stars, and that's for resistances. For
Gotcha.
just the star abilities, it's what you see is what you get.
I'm going to use my extra D. It's my
Okay.
only one.
Good luck.
Yes, submit, bonus die 1, submit. A fucking 5, mate.
Wow.
Roll 20's being kind to me.
Awesome.
As you deserve.
Yeah.
Hang on a second as I have to tick the clock one more time. You let out this scream, shouting at them, and at first they actually still jump you. In fact, you get some superficial. They want to make the sound stop. They get on you, but you just keep powering it out.
Yeah, I'll
Take
belt it
level 1 harm scratched. But then as they're clawing at you to try to get you to stop, eventually they get on the ground trying to cover their ears, and they are rolling on the ground.
Bleed.
And elsewhere, you all see the other dogs doing the same, as Symphony is just screaming. And after she stops and closes her mouth, the sound just keeps carrying in the air, echoing in the mountainside. You all might have a
Yay!
moment to get away while the sound is still going and while they recover from this.
Yeah. I'm gonna try my best to just get away.
As you all... Oh, I forgot to add. As the sound is going, the windows that are left start cracking. The house starts vibrating violently. It seems like it's on its last legs, literally. How do Desi and Frismara get out of the house?
Fuck, they're not out of the house!
They're not out of the house.
Jump the big pup.
Jump out the
Jump
window.
big pup.
Fly.
JJ.
Yeah.
Sounds
This
like
wa-
Flow or
Wait,
Express.
so JJ's big right now?
JJ's
JJ
big.
is huge. JJ is the size of the wolf spirits in Princess Mononoke.
Oh, so humongous. Okay.
Yeah.
Where
Fly
is
on
JJ? I feel like I wasn't clear on
First
like,
floor.
location.
First floor. In theory, you could jump out the window
Hey,
and
4
onto
dice
JJ.
for the group. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Thank you,
I also
Holly.
obsessed with that.
Oh my god!
So everybody gets
Thank you,
one more.
Holly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you, Holly.
Thank you. I used all mine up too. Thanks.
If I can see JJ, I will probably jump for him because I'd be too afraid to walk down the stairs because I might fall through the
Yeah, the hole that you made.
or fall through the stairs because I didn't make it through the stairs. I made it through the floor in the room.
Yeah, sounds like Flow.
I guess so.
You tell me. I'm making a suggestion.
I
You
am
can-
being careful, so flow makes sense.
I'm gonna say
okay.
desperate standard.
I'm gonna use one of my extra die. Thank you, Holly.
Oh, also, You all have not been keeping track, and I should have reminded you because this is one more multiverse. For every one of these desperate rolls, tick the experience in the attribute.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I need like 2.
I did not roll well.
Uh-oh, what did you roll?
I got a 2 and a 1.
Damn.
Please tell me if you would like to resist this. You try to
Okay.
jump to JJ, and you do it, but the hole is just too big, and the vibrations of the house start ripping the floor apart, and you plummet into the basement. Please take...
Yeah,
that would be level 3 harm. Would you like to resist that?
yeah, I want to
Oh.
fucking resist that. What do I do to resist that?
So this would be... Let me just see. This is...
These
Sun.
dice go to jail. Dice jail. No, I only have 1 pip in that. Ah! Okay,
You have your
Wait.
new extra die if you want to resist
I
it.
do. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
I was like, you rolled a 1 and a 2.
That's a 6 and a 4.
So 0 stress. Instead of falling into the floor, you collide with the side of the wood. It starts creaking violently, but the impact of you hitting the side of it with your chest, please take level 2 harm, bruised chest, please.
Okay.
And you are just a girl hanging on to a broken floor trying not to plummet into a basement. Desi will need help.
She's just a girl.
How much stress do I take again?
0. You rolled a 6 on
Oh,
your
I don't-
resistance. You take 0
Okay.
stress from that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm still transcended, so I'm gonna try to float down and grab Desi and get on JJ and get out of there.
What ability do you think it is to just pull her up? You tell me.
Maybe. Could that also be flow?
Yeah, if you want it to be. I would say flow or defy. Defy makes sense also. You were trying to defy her falling to her death below.
Yep. Okay, let's see. 4.
Okay, awesome. You managed to pull her up, but as you do, her weight on the floor, so you guys know I'm not BSing you. Look at that 6-tick clock that is expiring now.
Oh, no. No.
Forbidden!
You pull her up,
God.
and the house begins to cave on you. You have
Ah!
I hate this timeline.
who is outside currently? I believe it is Watchdog
Me and Watchdog,
and
yeah. Watchdog,
Symphony.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's time for a fortune roll.
No. If I had a nickel for every time a house was dropped.
Oh no!
God.
Not again!
Oh, the audience doesn't get that, but you will in about 2 months, and that's a great joke.
I'm also
what's
with the
up?
audience, don't worry.
Right.
I'm gonna
I'm
have you both roll stars for panic and social pressure as you are freaking the F out as the house is dropping on you, versus my fortune roll. I'm gonna roll 2D. And if I roll higher, then you are going to be stuck under the house. And if I roll lower, you are going to be able to get out by the hair of your chinny chin chin.
I got a 6 and a 5.
Okay, so that
Got
is...
a 1 and a 2.
Oh, God.
Right.
Yeah, I got a partial.
Bro.
So,
I haven't gotten any 5 or 6s.
Prismara, you grab Desi, and you see the house, and you were like, I can't fly us both out here. It's not going to work. And you fling Desi out the front door as the house is falling, and it falls on top of you. I need you to please take level 3 harm buried under rubble.
No.
Frank is always
Frank-
killing my characters.
One thing about
You
Frank, he's
are-
gonna drop a house on someone.
You are not dead, but you are pinned under rubble. The rest of you just barely make it out. The dogs that were in the house are also crushed under the rubble. You're not under much time pressure right now. Well, actually, the dogs could recover, so that's a lie. How do you want to get your friend out of here?
I am panicking and I immediately like start trying to move shit, even though I'm just me.
Anyone else?
I've got one transcendent action left before I fucking go.
I have 3. My issue is I cannot fly. However,
You might not need to fly, as the house is now a
the
pile
house
of
is coming
rubble.
to me. That's what I was gonna say. The house is down.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah,
not
and-
coming. It's down. You are now looking
it's
at
down.
a pile
Oh.
of glass and wood and vines and brambles that have fallen on top
Then
of
can
your
I have
friend.
then can I have JJ search for Celes?
Yes, you all can try to dig in the house. I'm gonna start a new
dig.
clock. Actually, ooh, this is the first time I'm ever gonna do this. It's gonna be racing clocks.
Oh shit.
JJ is huge, by the way. Like in theory, if because sorry, I'm panicking because Des saw where Celes got crushed. Could we just go there and remove it rather than search?
Yes. So
Sweating.
2 8-tick clocks.
Okay.
One is you find and get Celes out. And the other one is Celes runs out of air or is crushed.
Like I said, I immediately turn around, like I fall on my ass, I get up, I turn around, and I'm
So
clawing at whatever
simultaneously,
I
you
can.
all are. JJ is
Yeah.
digging.
I don't care
Desi
if it
is
hurts. I'm doing
digging.
it.
Dig.
And unfortunately, Celes, you cannot because you can take no actions while you have level 3 harm. How Defy makes the most sense, unless there's another ability you are using to do this. I would like to suggest to Symphony, is there a way you would like to use your powers to try to get her out? Since you have same with Watchdog. Other than just digging, which is fine. Digging might work great. But if you have a creative way, you could be more effective. Up to you. Desi, you can go ahead and roll yours, though. It's just going to be Desperate Standard.
And because I'm injured, I have -1d, so I roll 2 die and take the lower, correct?
Yes, if you're rolling Defy.
The lower of the 2 is a 4, the other one was a 6.
So you said a 4 and a 6? Okay. So
Yeah,
that
so I'm
is 3 ticks.
On the get her out
Yes.
clock?
I'm going to roll
Okay.
for every round that you guys do stuff, I'm going to roll a fortune die. It's going to be 2d. So let me know what you're doing first.
Okay.
Because then I'm going to roll.
Would Watchful Tech be able to kick in for something like this?
No, because it's a resistance roll and anticipating threats. So the threats have already happened, unfortunately.
The threats have already happened. I mean, in theory, the other threat is crushed to death and.
Oh yeah, sure. You could
pretty
find out. Yeah, you know that she could either get crushed to death under the rubble or run out of oxygen, which is probably less likely. If it would be like lung damage from dust more than likely, but she was transcended when she fell, so in theory, it's probably more she'll be crushed than she'll run out of
Yeah.
air.
Yeah. Okay. And like, if that kicks in, that means +1. Effect level?
To effect level, yes. So well, that's
What
when
would
you
you have me
gather
roll?
gather info specifically, not just
Yeah.
on the roll. So that's not going to take effect here.
It's not gonna take effect. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
No.
If you're gonna roll Watchdog, I have an ability that will help you roll.
I can roll. Yeah.
Also, you
Okay, if
guys
you're gonna roll
you still
something.
have links. You still have links.
Yeah, that's I think mine is definitely a support ability that will help Watchdog do something.
You also
I
have
think.
flashbacks.
Thank you, bitch.
We do have flashbacks.
I'm sweating.
Of like.
Speaking of links, hopefully this helps you do something, Watchdog. I'm gonna use my transcendent ability, Beacon. I can do this once per transcendence. This will be my last transcendent action, but it's a pretty fucking good one. You may uplift your allies with a speech or song. When you do it, it counts as spending a link on each ally that can hear you. They should all be able to hear me. And they may choose which link effect to use. One of the link effects is they ignore one harm tag.
Yes.
And Celes can hear me.
Yes. So Celeste, you can choose to ignore
be
your
able to
level 3
move?
harm, and you will be able to move. Yes.
You'll be able to
Okay.
start digging from down there.
Okay.
Also,
What do you say?
Desi and
Narrate
Watchdog
this
will
for
get
me.
a link as well.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
With my beacon, I won't sing, but I will give it can be a song or a speech, just kind of while we're digging. Celes, I know you have that sample down there. Come on, girl. She just she's like, don't die now. I know you have your sample. Just come on, keep digging. You're gonna get out.
Who do we get links with? You?
Well, it does not specify.
It
It
would
just
be
says,
with Eva, I think
I
makes
assume
sense.
with me, right?
Okay.
So you could ignore a harm tag, because I'm spending.
You could get
the
less
link.
stress, you could ignore a harm tag.
Plus D to an ability or like to a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Something we forgot is we have armor when we're transcended.
Yes, you do.
So
Armor works the same way as resistance.
okay, so this wasn't something that Tracy could have resisted.
She could. I don't know how I would have handled that.
I can also you can also protect your allies to resist a consequence on their behalf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do that? Can I flashback to do that?
Sure.
I don't know how much stress that costs to do that.
It was recent, so I'm gonna say 1 stress.
Flashbacking now would be very on brand for me.
So yes, I would say
That is
1
true.
stress, and you would like to try to protect her and take the harm
Yeah.
for her, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, roll your.
Brother.
It would be sun. Or. Yeah, this would be sun.
Are you sure it's not?
Yes, because specifically it's the house falling.
Shit. Okay. Here goes nothing. That's a 2.
Take
Cries.
4 stress. Does that put you in
4?
Eclipse? Yeah.
Yep, it does.
What?
We will get there. We will get there in a moment.
It does put me in Eclipse.
Oh,
You
shit.
realize I'm not letting her
me stop
die,
this.
and you go and you grab her, and you realize that she is not going to make it out, and so you're like trying to form a human chain to get each other out of this falling house, and you just barely you make it out, but part of the rubble falls on you and lands on your legs.
Okay.
I need you to please take. Oh God, can I really do this? That's so rough.
Frank, you
I am
gotta
going to say leg injury to be determined. Please take level 2 harm as rubble falls on you. And I would like you to explain
It's time.
the emotions you feel as you fall into Eclipse.
It's definitely a sense of like hopelessness, like nothing matters. I'm gonna keep failing no matter what timeline it is. And so maybe I don't need to be so cautious anymore. And I think that sense of recklessness is what powers the Eclipse. Because I go from being very sure-footed and believing that I can change fate, and in Eclipse, I've known all along that it's impossible.
And while you're not transcended, you all would not see this for long. It would be like flashes.
Mm-hmm.
But you see Desi briefly flash into this form for a moment. And then you see again the girl that you have known. Pinned, and she manages to crawl out of the rubble. You are able to get away from the house before the dogs recover and start getting away from them. And I believe the 4 of you have a heart to consume.
Yeah. That is certainly a thing we do, isn't it?
So I'm no longer eligible because I'm in Eclipse, correct?
I think you are still eligible to consume Blighted Hearts, but you will not lose the stress.
Mm-hmm.
You are in
So
Eclipse.
what do I get from it then?
You'll get
if
transcendent dots back
Okay.
from the result.
Do that again.
Who would like to do the honors?
I have it, so I don't mind doing it.
It's
Yeah,
1D.
go ahead. Roll your 1D. Let's eat this heart.
Maybe I should be the one to do the rolls from that one. Like 6.
Okay.
Brother!
You all can clear all stress. Oh, wait, actually, hold on a moment. Back up.
Back up.
Mandy, this is a question for you.
Yeah.
You currently have links with people, and people have links with you.
Yep.
Would you choose to fail Eclipse on purpose and enter Eclipse, or would you try not to fall into Eclipse?
I would probably try not to fall into Eclipse.
Because
You can use a link for that, right?
Yeah, you can.
or
use a link for that.
someone used a link on you to do that. I believe is how it works. Yes.
Does it? Okay, I have a question about that now.
Yeah.
I have links, but I don't have any with Des. Do I have to have links with Des to use it?
Yes.
Yes.
think
I have
Ava's
some with
the only
Desi.
one. Yeah.
And of course I would want her out of it. Especially if it's a matter of
So
going over to
first,
her.
you have to roll your Eclipse roll because you might not be able to use a link. So give me a second. Roll your lowest attribute. What is your lowest attribute?
Either sun or moon.
So roll either
So
one.
So I roll 2 and take the lower because I'm injured still, right? I have
No.
0
It would
T,
just
right?
it's just a straight one.
You do.
It's a 6 then.
Okay.
Let's go, Bish.
You hold on to hope and stay in the struggle. But the next time you take any stress, you will have to roll for Eclipse again.
Oh.
What?
Yo, that's
But
wrong.
you clear all your stress when you consume the Blighted Heart and do not fall into Eclipse this time. And you can all get your stress and your transcendent dots back.
Bless.
Man, that
I needed that.
is wild. After what we just went through.
The other thing I want to
sorry.
remind you all of is because it's good to go over mechanics, even if you didn't need them this time, is the Cursed Fates. Your next one, regardless of which route you take, will be to rescue a protagonist from Eclipse. So remember that.
We still consume the heart?
Yes, you have to
That is
still
still
consume the heart to get rid of all the stress.
Okay,
and
yeah. And I did roll a 6 for that.
yes,
And I think how I do it, because Des broke it last time. I'm not doing that. I whistle JJ over and I go, Jason, here. And then I throw the heart so that way JJ can eat it.
you all definitely heard that.
Excuse me?
Did you say Jason?
Yeah.
Given a look.
JJ is
Short for Jason.
Jason.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Thought you didn't. I don't know. Every time we talk about him, you're like, who's that guy? Or like, what's.
Yeah, no, I really don't know who that guy is. I thought the name coincidence was kind of fun.
Oh.
Yeah. The
He didn't you know, I haven't always had JJ, right?
When did you get JJ?
6 months ago.
You mean when you got your gem?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at Des a little bit and be like, yeah, I think we have a lot more in common in this line than we thought.
Desi is speechless. She doesn't know what to say, and she's probably a little loopy because she's in a lot of pain right now.
I think
Yeah, I
that's a
didn't know
great
when to-
place to end today's session, everyone.
Oh my.
screams into the abyss.
We will pick up right there next week when you all get back to town, sneaking in the fence after hours, and begin the analysis. And I will open the episode with what you discover after your experiments on the blighted that you have found. For now, we will have the conclusion of Heart of the Pack, which is going to be on Thursday. Even though the premiere was Friday, it's going to be on Thursday. You will not want to miss that. You want an art close-up, Rondo? Sure. You know, I'm not one to deny a very specific request.
That was a quick glance.
And you know, you
People
might
did want to see Desi Eclipse.
you might see this a bit more later on, but for now, it has been avoided. But let's
Oh my gosh.
Love her. Would do anything for her.
Whoa. Wow.
This is so fucking
So
good.
her transcendent
This is
form
so
is angelic,
good.
and her eclipse is demonic.
I
her.
love that
Obsessed with
so
her.
much.
Would do anything for her.
Anything.
yeah.
Oh man.
My girlfriend. My not girlfriend.
So we will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. If you would like to donate to the stream for the wonderful art like that one made by Momobee, it all goes towards that basically. So yeah, feel free, and you'll give bonus to the players like you saw Holly do earlier so that houses don't fall on them. We will see you next time, everyone. Have a great night and goodbye.
Bye. Good night.
Goodbye.
We head for the sky.